Hi, it's Becky here from Teeny Frog Crochet. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. It is early on a Monday morning, as you can probably tell because I look very tired. But I am trying to get my ducks in a row. I've got an order to pack for a spiderweb top that I sold yesterday. So I want to pack that so that I can get that off to the post office, because my best friend is on her way up for a very non-crochet related activity. My hair's looking awfully grey lately, I'm sure you will agree, and it's making me feel and look very washed out, very tired. I don't do like full-on dyeing my hair anymore, dyeing roots, etc, etc. But I do like a bit of colour from time to time. So she is on her way up. I am going to pack this very neatly in one of my little shipping bags. I'm not sure which colour one I'm going to use. But I have lots planned this week. I'm currently on my desk. I've got lots of little Christmas jumpers on the go. I've got some sleeves to put on these two, and then they are done. And then I've had a request to do a tutorial for the little lip balm cases, so I'm going to do that this week. It should just be a quick little tutorial, so I'm going to film that this week. What else have I got on? I'm still making things for Christmas market. As you can see, lots of cute little things that I found on YouTube, so I will be tagging the videos that I've used to make certain things. And I also want to start filming my heptagon cardigan. I've not forgotten about it. It's all gone a bit, I don't know. Since I've moved in this room, it's like, yeah, go, go, go. And I'm making lots of sales and things, which is great. But I think we'll go with pink spotty for this one. So I shall take you along with me for my week, and obviously I will show you the results of my hair. My next vlog entry may be with me with pink and purple ears. I mean, which sometimes happens. If you've dyed your own hair, you'll know. So yeah, so my bestie is due any minute now. So I will catch back up with you when she's been and we've done that. I have some family things that I have to do later. One of my thank you cards. So yeah, so I will catch up with you a bit later. Welcome to my vlog. So we're done. It's wet. It needs to dry. But we're done. But look. Oh dear. Can you tell which hand I used to rinse it off with? Probably should have put the glove on. So if I do a tutorial this week for these, then it's going to be interesting. Perhaps I need to maybe hold off, or at least hold off for a couple of days. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish off these little jumpers. I think I'm going to make them into like a garland. Is it called a garland? And I'm currently tossing up between using the cream yarn that I've been using for the actual jumpers, or this rustic jute string. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see how both looks. I think once I've finished all of the jumpers. Have I done what I need to do there? Yes, I need to join. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing this morning. today. It's a very, very dull day as well, so it's not an awfully good day for filming tutorials. Haven't done one yet since I've been in my new room, so I am quite intrigued to see what the light is going to be like. It feels like I'm getting a lot more light coming in through the window, but it's a really, really Welsh day outside, i.e. wet, grim. Have I skipped a stitch? No. So yeah, I'm glad that my hair is dyed. Not overly glad that I dyed my hand. Good fun. So yeah, I'm going to finish these jumpers off today. And yeah, I sold a spider web top, so that's gone. I want to start making some stuff with my new yarn that I had, my October haul. So I want to replace, because I sold a scarf, I'm trying to keep my stock nice and topped up for the Christmas market, but obviously I do be wanting to sell stock from the website and from Vinted as well, leading up to Christmas, because it's always nice to be selling Christmas gifts. So I'm thinking I might do a couple with some of the new yarn that I had. Oh, my yarn's trying to escape. I might do a couple of long scarves. I've got quite a lot of infinity scarves, but I haven't got many long ones. And I do have a tutorial up for a V-stitch scarf, but I think that's the only long scarf tutorial I have, so maybe I'll do a new pattern and do a tutorial for that as well. But as you can see, as per usual, as always, lots of plans, and then time gets away from me and family stuff happens, but we'll get there. We're going to finish these fees. I can't speak today. We're going to finish this first. See you a bit later. Good morning. Wakey wakey. Rise and shine. Dog's got to walk. Sheep got to eat grass. And I've got to crochet when we get home. So I finished my little jumpers. They're super duper cute. So I think I'm going to hang them up on, because I'm in the, what used to be the living room now. I've got a fireplace. So I think I'm going to hang them on the fireplace, take some nice photos, get them up on the website. Because if they sell, I can always make more for the market. That's fine. So yes, we are, come on there, Milo. We are just about to go down through the wet woods, which could be an adventure. There's sometimes a bit of slipping and sliding on my part, so yay, see you in a bit. So we're home from our walk. It was very grim out there this morning. It has brightened up a bit since we got home. But I'm not feeling too bright since we got home. I don't know if I'm just tired, if I've been maybe pushing it a bit too much lately. Who knows? But I'm looking forward to just a day of crochet. So this is one of the heptagons that I'm getting ready to do the tutorial for the heptacardi. Still a couple more rows to go. Ooh, I'm loving these colours. Gonna go with my hair. So yeah, I'm just gonna get that ready. I'm not gonna do anything too strenuous today because I just don't feel like it. Some days you just don't. Oh, I did my, let me show you my little jumper garland. How cute is that? So the little jumper I got on YouTube. It's a tutorial on a channel called Mushy, M-U-S-H-Y, I think. Very easy, very cute little pattern. I've also done some separate ones for tree decorations. So I'm going to work on this. When I've finished on this, I think I'm not going to film any tutorials today because I just don't feel like it, and my nails are still like a weird pinky colour. Once I finish this, I'm going to do some... So I tend to have upstairs projects that I will have next to the bed that I'll just work on while I'm watching telly in the evening after everyone's gone to bed. I fancied starting something new. Surprise, surprise, when I was mid-room swap, so kind of all my whips were everywhere, and I thought I'm just going to grab a box of yarn. So I was going to do a scrappy hexagon cardigan with my Aran yarn, but when I got my Aran scrap box out, there was a load of full balls of yarn in there. That, you know, this is why the room swap has been good, because I found yarn I didn't even know I had. So I'm making a hexagon cardigan, and the further on I've got with it, the more Halloweeny vibes it's giving me. I mean, look at that. So yeah, when I finish this heptagon ready for the tutorial, I might do a bit of that and just watch a bit of telly. Just, I feel like chill crochet today. Nothing too taxing, nothing I don't have to read a pattern for, nothing I have to count for. Just stitch, stitch, stitch. Hello, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new day. I had a lovely day yesterday. I just sat and crocheted. So I finished heptagon 1. This is going to be the most lush cardigan. I'm so chuffed. So that is ready for whenever I am ready to do the tutorial, which may be at the weekend possibly. It's Wednesday today, but that is ready. I'm good to go with that, so I'm chuffed with that. The other hexagon cardigan, we are making very good progress. Whoa, I got a ball of yarn attached there. Ooh, ee, ee, ooh, ooh, ee, ooh. So that I am in the process of, by the looks of it, when I put it down yesterday, I'm joining. So I'm thinking about possibly doing a jumper as opposed to a cardigan. So I'm going to join it in the front and the back. I'm going to put a good few infill rows in because I don't want to do a v-neck. I want to do a round neck, but I've never done that before. So I want to make sure obviously there's a hole big enough to put my head through. So we'll play around with that. We'll see how that goes. Also, after I'd had my lovely relaxing day of crochet yesterday, I had to take my little ones to their drama club, which means I get 2 hours sitting in the car. So I took my bag and I made some scrunchies. So I have to weave in the ends of that one. How many did I do? I think I did 2 in the car, or 2.5. I think I had 1 half made. So I've got a few yellow ones of those done now. So yeah, I have to weave in the ends of these. And while I was having my relaxing day of crochet yesterday, I was thinking about No by November. I thought it's really good. I was thinking about my new room and how organised I'm feeling. These grey boxes, these ones, that I have my scraps of yarn in, don't fit in my cupboard properly. And I don't like that. So I think as a relaxing project along the way, maybe as an upstairs project, I'm going to take each box and use some of the yarn in that scraps box to make a basket that I can then store in the bottom shelf of my cupboard. Get rid of the grey boxes. They're a bit sort of battered and bashed and bent now. And I think it'll just look nicer to have crocheted baskets in there. And I also, let me weave this in while we're chatting. I also decided, right, I've had my big room move. I've decided to, controversially, for me anyway, to sell my items a little bit cheaper, because it's tough at the moment in the world. People haven't got much money. It's no good to me just sitting around. I've got a lot of stock, so I may as well get it sold. So I'm going to reduce my prices a bit and kind of clear the decks, so to speak. And with that in mind, I did think that I would like to... Are you ready for this? So as if No by November wasn't controversial enough, I want to start with no whips in 2026. So as well as prepping for my market, I'm working on a crochet along that I want to run on the YouTube channel in the new year. So as well as doing that, I want to finish all of my current whips, all of them. Blankets, most of them are blankets, to be honest, because anything smaller than a blanket I tend to finish. But the blankets just, they hang around, you know. So I've got a couple of big blankets. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to weave in these ends, put these to one side. I'm going to put the finishing touches to my hexagon jumper, which will probably take me the rest of the day. And then when I've done that, I'm going to get out all of my whips and we'll make a list. And I'll see what I've got, how many I've got, how far along I am with things. And we'll see. But that's the plan. I want to finish all of my whips before 2026. Do we think I can do it? I'm not convinced I can do it, but I'm willing to give it my best shot. Because I just... Where's my scissors? Oh, I know. I put them in my little bag to take in the car with me. I think it will be a nice way to start the new year. Clean slate, no whips hanging over me, shift some stock, and we can start on a fresh footing. We can start with new ideas, new, yeah, just a fresh vigour for the new year to come. So that's the plan. So as much as I had a lovely relaxing day yesterday of just crocheting telly, the brain matter was mattering. I think that's possibly a good shout. So I'm going to do this, and then when I get all the whips out, we'll do that together, shall we? Could be fun. So I have joined it together, and I am hopeful that my head will fit through. I think it definitely will. Ooh, yeah, it should do. I'm going to try it on to see. So it is joined. It has got lots and lots and lots of ends. So let's try it on. So my head just squeezed through, so, which is good because I don't want it to be baggy if I put like a bit of ribbon or something around here. Let's have a see. So I think I want to put maybe some length on it. Obviously I want to lengthen the sleeves. It's going to be very warm, I know that much. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah. I'm going to Yeah, definitely give it a couple of rows of length. I think I might do the sleeves first because I don't want to run out of yarn. I don't think I'm going to run out of yarn, but I definitely don't want to. But yeah, I think because I've done the dark purple to join, I think that's what I'm going to do the neck and the cuffs in, perhaps. And following the pattern of the orange, the sage and the dark purple. It will be dark purple that I'll start with going around the bottom now. But yeah, not bad at all. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to sign off here for this vlog. I promise I'll show you how it turned out on the next one, and on the next one we will do sorted through my whips. But thank you so much for joining me on my crochet journey of life. And I will catch you again soon. Please like and subscribe and all that jazz. Love you. See you soon. Bye.